Imagine always having enough money saved, no matter how much you earn. You never feel stressed about surprise expenses, and you can plan for the future with confidence. For some people, this is a reality, not because they make huge salaries, but because they've developed smart habits around saving money. Saving isn't just about putting away what's left at the end of the month. It's about being intentional with your money every day. In this video, I'll show you the key habits that people who always save money follow. These habits aren't difficult, but they require consistency and a bit of discipline. You'll learn how small actions can lead to big savings over time. By adopting just a few of these habits, you too can start building a secure financial future, no matter your income. Number 1. Budgeting with a purpose. Meet Sarah. A few years ago, she always ran out of money before the end of the month. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't figure out where her money was going. Then she started budgeting. She made a simple plan for how to spend her money each month, and things changed. Now, she knows exactly how much she can spend on groceries, bills, and fun, and she always has money left to save. People who save money consistently always follow a budget. A budget is just a plan for your money. It helps you decide how much to spend, save, and even invest. One popular method is the 50/30/20 rule, which suggests using 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings. There are many apps and tools that can help make budgeting easier. When you have a budget, you know where your money is going. It stops you from overspending and helps you save more. Even if you don't make a lot of money, having a budget gives you control over your finances and helps you reach your saving goals faster. Budgeting isn't about restricting yourself. It's about being smart with your money. Number 2. Prioritizing saving as a bill. Imagine paying yourself like you would pay your rent or electric bill. That's exactly what people who save money consistently do. They treat saving as a priority. Meet John, who used to wait until the end of the month to save, but there was rarely anything left over. Then he learned to pay himself first. Now, every time he gets paid, the first thing he does is set aside a portion of his money into a savings account, just like paying a bill. This simple habit has helped him build a strong financial cushion. The idea of paying yourself first means you save a fixed amount of money every month before you spend on anything else. You can even set up automatic transfers to your savings account so you don't have to think about it. This way, saving becomes effortless. By treating saving as a non-negotiable part of your budget, you make sure it happens consistently. You don't rely on whatever is left over after expenses, because often nothing is. This habit helps you build savings without feeling deprived. It's a smart, easy way to ensure you're always putting money aside for the future. Number 3. Smart spending habits. Meet Lisa. She loves shopping, but she's also great at saving money. How does she do it? Lisa practices smart spending habits. She doesn't give up buying the things she enjoys, but she's careful with how she spends her money. For example, Lisa always waits for sales or discounts before making big purchases. If she wants something expensive, like a new phone, she waits 24 hours to think about it. This helps her avoid impulse buying. People who save money don't just cut back on spending, they spend smartly. They make sure they're getting the best value for their money. One trick they use is making shopping lists before going to the store. This helps them avoid buying things they don't need. Another tip is to compare prices online before buying something in a store. Using cash or debit cards instead of credit cards also helps them stay out of debt. Credit cards can make it easy to overspend because you're not using your own money right away. But people who save money prefer to use cash, so they can see how much they're spending in real time. The key to smart spending is knowing the difference between needs and wants. It's okay to buy something you want, but make sure it fits your budget. By being thoughtful about purchases, people can still enjoy their money while making sure they have enough left to save. This balance helps them build financial security while still enjoying life. Number 4. Setting clear goals. Meet Alex. A few years ago, he struggled with saving money. He wanted to save, but without a clear goal, he found it hard to stay motivated. Then, he decided to set a clear goal to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house within 2 years. With this goal in mind, everything changed. Every time Alex thought about spending money on something unnecessary, he reminded himself of his goal. This kept him on track and motivated to save. People who always save money set clear financial goals. These goals give them a purpose for their saving. Instead of just saving for the sake of it, they know exactly what they're saving for, whether it's a house, a vacation, an emergency fund, or even early retirement. Setting a goal helps break down the saving process into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to save $5,000 in 1 year, you know you need to save around $417 each month. This makes the goal seem more achievable. Having a clear goal also makes it easier to make decisions about spending. When you know what you're working towards, it's easier to say no to impulse purchases and yes to your future plans. Even small goals, like saving for a new laptop, can motivate you to save more consistently. By setting clear, specific goals, people give their savings a purpose and direction. This helps them stay focused and reach their financial dreams faster. Number 5. Shopping with intent. Meet Emma. She used to buy things on impulse, especially when she saw something on sale. But over time, her closet filled up with clothes she never wore, and her savings account stayed empty. One day, Emma decided to change her habits. She started shopping with intent, meaning she thought carefully before making any purchase. Now, instead of buying things just because they're on sale, she asks herself, do I really need this, or will I use this regularly? This new habit helped her save a lot of money. People who save money shop with purpose. They don't buy something just because it's cheap or trendy. Instead, they focus on buying what they truly need and what brings value to their lives. Before making a purchase, they take time to think it over, often waiting a day or two to avoid impulse buying. They also plan ahead by making shopping lists, which helps them stay focused on what's important. Shopping with intent doesn't mean never buying anything fun. It simply means being more mindful about where your money goes. By making thoughtful choices, people can avoid wasting money on things they don't need and instead save that money for something that really matters. Number 6. Avoiding debt and interest payments. Meet David. A few years ago, he found himself trapped in credit card debt. Every month, he paid only the minimum amount, but the interest kept piling up. He realized that he was spending more on interest than on the actual things he bought. Determined to change, David made a plan to pay off his debt and avoid high-interest payments in the future. Now, he uses his credit card carefully and always pays off the full balance each month. People who save money understand the danger of debt and interest payments. They know that borrowing money can cost much more in the long run because of high interest rates. To avoid this, they stay clear of debt whenever possible. If they'd use a credit card, they make sure to pay off the entire balance each month to avoid interest charges. For larger expenses, like buying a car, they choose low-interest loans and try to pay them off as quickly as possible. By avoiding unnecessary debt and high-interest payments, people can keep more of their money. This helps them save faster and avoid the stress that comes with owing money. Staying out of debt is one of the most important habits for building financial security. Number 7. Setting financial goals. Meet Mike. A few years ago, he felt lost when it came to saving money. He didn't know how much he should save or what he was saving for. Then, he decided to set a clear financial goal: save $5,000 for an emergency fund within a year. With a specific target in mind, saving became easier. Every month, Mike knew exactly how much to set aside, and this gave him a sense of purpose. People who save money always set financial goals. These goals can be short-term, like saving for a vacation, or long-term, like saving for retirement. Having a goal helps you stay focused and motivated. It gives you something to work toward, making it easier to stick to your savings plan. Whether it's a small or big goal, knowing what you want to achieve gives your savings a purpose. This makes the process more rewarding and keeps you on track. Number 8. Continuous learning about finances. Meet Laura. She wasn't always good with money, but she decided to change that by learning more about personal finance. She started reading books, following financial blogs, and listening to podcasts about saving and investing. As she learned, Laura applied new tips to her own life, and her savings began to grow. People who are good at saving money are always learning. They don't assume they know everything about managing their finances. Instead, they stay curious and keep looking for ways to improve. They read articles, watch videos, or use apps to learn more about budgeting, investing, and saving smarter. Continuous learning helps them make better financial decisions and adapt to changes in the economy or their personal lives. By staying informed, they avoid mistakes and find new strategies to grow their wealth. The more they know, the more confident they feel about managing their money and securing their financial future. Saving money isn't just about earning more, it's about building good habits. By following these simple practices, anyone can start saving more. People who always save money don't have secret tricks, they just make smart choices consistently. The good news is you can adopt these habits too. Start small by creating a budget or setting up automatic savings. Then, take it step by step, learning more about managing your money as you go. The key is to stay consistent and focused on your goals. Remember, every small habit you build today will help you create a stronger financial future. You don't have to be a financial expert to save money. You just need to be intentional with your spending and savings. With time and effort, you can become someone who always has money saved for the future. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.